Tits.
Hey, it's a bit later.
Yeah, we did a mission. Well,
Well,
not really a mission.
I very, very slowly delivered metals over there. Now I've got, I think, enough ceramics for the things I meant to do.
Woo, ceramics!
Yeah. But then I'll finish the roads. You're gonna like the roads. It's fun building them. Just like watching them come up.
Ceramic is a very underrated object.
Material.
Mm-hmm. Because you can get ceramic sealant for your car, so like rain gets scared off it. That's what I'm going to put on the Mustang when I get it.
Yeah.
Just protect the paint and stuff like that, and like it just saves washing it really hard.
Yeah.
Costs a bit, but worth doing.
I wonder when they're gonna end up with like hydrophobic car paint.
Pretty much there now, really. Costs a lot to make, though.
That'd be the thing. Some of the material, like if you go looking on YouTube for like super materials, you can find some crazy shit out there, man.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it costs like $18 million for an ounce. I'm like, oh, okay.
Like that fucking.
Guess I won't be getting any of that then.
It's like aerogel.
Yeah.
Can you watch that?
That shit is
It's like-
crazy.
You can have like your hand like a millimeter away from an open flame, and this will just take all the heat.
Yeah. And what's that other thing? Starlight, I think it's called.
I have not heard of this.
It's another like fireproof thing.
Oh, okay.
And like they put it in a furnace with I guess like a kiln with like a giant bomb, and like they got like just a block of wood.
Oh, it doesn't like damage it at all.
Yeah, it's like one part of it, like where the bomb went off, is like kind of blackened.
Yeah, like slightly thin.
But when they like put it in and took it out, like when they were putting it on, they had these like huge rubber gloves. Like, oh, so you don't want that shit in your system, huh?
No. Well, think of it this way: they thought friggin' asbestos was gonna in here at one point.
And the thing is, that Starlight thing, there was like a weird, like the dude refused, like he never copyrighted it because he didn't want people to know how to make it.
Okay.
And like then he died, and something weird went on with like the U.S. Air Force.
Okay. Righto.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Yeah. And look, I mean, it must have been an incredible material. I mean, it was just like a fucking block of wood, and it survived. And I'm not talking like a hand grenade, I'm talking a bomb.
Okay. Oh, it's like that guy who tried like successfully built a engine that runs on water, and he died of natural causes the next day. Type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everyone who's managed to do that is either gone missing or has like been murdered.
Yeah.
Big oil, you bunch of fucks. I love these.
Yeah. If I were that kind of person, like with that track record, I wouldn't even be like secretive about it. I'd be every single thing I do gets uploaded to YouTube. All of it.
With backup accounts and stuff like that, like do like what that fucking thing did on Godfriend and Me. It was a stupid. Well, it was a good like moral show, but it was just stupid.
Okay.
Basically, these guys that are like detectives and like social workers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Keep getting like messages from God, like literally on the phone.
Yeah.
To help people and stuff like that, and they were literally people that were down on the luck or like forbidden marriages, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
But like every single time it would get contacted, it was from a different source, and whenever they tried to download the source,
Yeah.
it would show up blank. On the road.
Look how much easier that's gonna be. Even without cars, just to walk.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Christ. Got into another argument with a fucking cyclist the other day. They're so fucking stupid. It was like, like, they're gonna have to start fucking putting, like, tax discs or something like that on so they can identify them when they run red lights and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's like, oh, but we don't damage... Like, that comes down to the old argument that we don't damage the roads. Why should we pay to be on it?
Like, because you're a person, you have to pay taxes.
You can't just go, fuck your own vehicle, then run a football off and go, fuck your own pedestrian. You can't have it both ways. But yeah, then they go back to the argument of like, roads were originally for horses and buggies. Should we go back to doing horses and buggies? Well, if you want to do that, fucking go ahead. But yeah, like, I'm in a car. I'm something slightly heavier than you.
Yeah.
About 70 kilos ringing wet, and I'm 1.6 tons.
Yeah.
Do the maths. Not gonna end well.
Yeah, that's why I always stop at pedestrian, which you don't do. I always stop at pedestrian crossings, even if they're meant to be pedestrian crossings, because if that person decides to accelerate through me, I lose that fight.
Yeah.
Like, I can't... Like, I die, and I don't want to die, so I just let them go if they want to go.
It's like, people is like, why didn't you go in front of that? This is at work. It's like, why didn't you accelerate? Because you had plenty of time to get around that dump truck. It's like, yeah, the tires are higher than my fucking cab.
Yeah.
I am not going to argue with something that could possibly weigh about 6 times my weight.
Yeah.
In a truck.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Isn't there a way to... What is available to... Okay. What is available? 3. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find any like, not story orders, but the ones that unlock gear. Yeah. Because I think it's that guy who eventually gives me trucks. Or maybe trikes.
I'd love to get like a truck within this session.
Yeah, they're just fun. You can fit so much crap on them. You know? And when you're going through, like, when you're off-roading into water, if you go into water, they, like, extend.
Oh!
Yeah. They're rad. Mm-hmm. It's just fun.
I was going to bring down the PS2 for, like, our gaming session today. Yeah. But I've got 3 PS2s at home and no fucking cable to plug it into the fucking wall with.
The power cable?
No, the power brick. So, the power cables I've got, they come from the fucking bricks.
Cable. Oh. Shit, where'd they all go? I
don't know. No, they're in the house somewhere, but it's like just because of like I didn't.
Anything power relevant all goes in one box in one drawer.
Yeah.
I have a good system.
So if you look in your drawer, you'll probably find one of these power bricks.
No, I don't think I have a PS1. Wait, PS1 you said?
PS2. Because I know your brother's got the PS2 fat, which didn't have one.
Oh, you've got the skinny ones.
Yeah.
Ah, that's what you mean.
They're $50 a piece. Like, I just bought one just to keep up with work.
Yeah.
It's like when they're $50 a piece, you go, oh fuck it, I'll just buy one. But yeah, because I was gonna continue on Need for Speed Underground 2. Now we've got a proper recording system.
Yeah.
But the thing is, spoiler alert. That's not really a spoiler alert. Is that I've started a new game because like I never thought we would be able to record the PS2 again, so I just redid the save.
Oh, hey.
And just got myself the RX-7, which is an entirely better car than what we've been using.
Oh, yeah?
So I was just going to play it off like it's like the same car, shut up.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not the same fucking car. And I was going to do Manhunt, but that's... I'm thinking of doing that as a long play for Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe you should start now.
Yeah.
Depending on how long you want that to break down.
Oh, we're both going to be doing it.
Oh, really?
It's going to be a slot. Like, we're going to have a recording session just for that. For a couple.
Alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Have a pleasant journey. Clear. Weapons detected.
Because I want to go through that game, but there is parts of that game that do drag up.
Yeah.
Like, you have to do one of these escort missions with these guys that stumble all over the place.
Yeah.
And have to take their own route. Yep. That's what. The only part that slows down the game.
Yeah.
Then, like, halfway through, the guns get involved and it just becomes another shooter.
Yeah.
But anyway, anywho, and blah. But the main thing I wanted to find my PS2 was for is that after 20 years of the game being out, they have found cheats for Gran Turismo 4.
Huh.
Ones that give you like $10 million every single time you put this cheat in. So it was going to be like, fuck it, just like massive thing just by every car in the game, blah blah blah. Because the thing about Gran Turismo is like, I love the game, but it is an absolute grind session.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, races that, like, in the start of the game only give you $1,000 or something like that.
Oh, should I do that? Pizza delivery.
You can just deliver pizzas.
Like to one guy.
Oh.
They're like special things. Recycle.
It's got shrooms on it. Mommy, I just had a slice of pizza and now the walls are breathing. That's normal, honey. I was listening to Let's Drown Out.
Yeah.
And they were talking about like when they're taking hallucinogenics.
Oh yeah.
And then Gabriel said like he actually cooked some in pasta or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to have. But he didn't feel the effects, so he just put a shitload in them. Then all just bang.
Yeah. That's
like.
Yeah. Did he do it with someone who already does them?
No.
Yeah. So you got to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try any new drug for the first time. Do it with someone who's already done it.
Yeah.
You know, you're asking for trouble.
Like he said, 3 hours in is quite nice because it's still going up. But then 5 hours in is like, you don't know when it's going to stop. And it got to a point where it was completely unclipped from reality.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Angel
Like,
color scheme. Oh, that's what the alert is?
Like, I would never do drugs.
Yeah.
Let's just say. But I've always wanted to know what it's like to...
Go on.
I do weed, but that's a herb, and it's not much of a drug anyway.
Yeah. No, I mean, that doesn't count.
Yeah. But I've always wanted to know what it's like to hallucinate. Just be out the brain.
What? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Is this becoming just a horror game for a little bit?
I don't know. We have to finish this game. Because I have to see, you have to see the end. You have to. I don't want to spoil it, but oh my god, your reaction is going to be wonderful.
Am I going to question my sanity?
Yes.
Right.
What the fuck? Oh, this is a dream.
Yep.
No way.
Who kidding? I'm questioning my sanity now.
I'll tell you right now, this was not in the base game. This is some director's cut bullshit.
And of course that's supposed to fucking mean something or some shit.
It means Hideo Kojima thinks he's an artist! I'm sorry. He is. He's just an insane one.
Also known as an artist.
I mean, yeah.
When I went to graphic design school, we had the first...
Nathan just like froze solid.
What the actual motherfucking flipping fuck happened there?
A lot. It would seem. Okay, cool. Now I can.
What? And I cannot stress this, the fuck.
Mail.
But anyway, back to the story.
Yep.
Graphic design school. The first ever lecture we have is artists, and when they're all fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Like, artists are the weirdos.
Yeah.
Designers come up with practical applications for using art.
Yeah.
Artists take a rail of coke and go, I'm gonna shed all this painting! But yeah. That's why they think Leonardo da Vinci was more of a designer than he was an artist.
No. Oh yeah. He was basically an engineer.
Yeah. That's why the Mona Lisa is
he
so...
was an idiot. Have you seen some of his flying machines?
That corkscrew thing does look awesome, though.
It looks awesome, but anyone who thinks it could actually fly is wrong. Like, that's wrong on the face of it. That's the level of, like, I need this ship to go faster. Like, it's just... Like, I've... A lot of great ideas. That wasn't one of them.
Have you seen that guy on the skateboard that manages to push himself along with the fucking... Like, a fucking leaf blower?
I heard you say pleasure himself. I heard it. Where am I? Why isn't anything turning on? What now?
As I was saying, he's on a skateboard with a snowblower.
Yeah.
Blowing into this fucking, like, small sail, and he's going along.
Yeah.
No, it's an umbrella, sorry. He's holding an umbrella and a leaf blower.
Yeah.
He's on a skateboard, and he's going. It's just like, what? The brain not working, and just... My brain just... flatlined.
Yeah. What is available? 2. What is available? 2. What is available? 3. Okay, I'll try the Elder next. Wait, do I already have an order? Active order. Retrieval. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go... Engineer, Elder, shoot those people, and then that. Okay.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Sailor.
What?
I don't know. Tinker Soldier. Can't even say it slowly.
Yeah.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Sailor. There we go.
The Soldier Spy version, that's, is that like a movie? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was. It was quite good. That's one of the debates we were having with the friggin' missing footage.
Huh?
Period language.
Period pieces.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the languages. This is something we've talked about before, I'm sure.
I think, briefly?
Yeah.
Oh no, we talked about it when that Vikings game fucked up again. And he got sick of it. And we stopped. Because it kept glitching out of, like the primary battle, like stops the game going forwards.
I do remember that.
We should play on the big computer and see if that happens again.
That's a good idea.
Because no, you're very passionate about that game.
It's a good game. I mean, if it came out today as is, you'd be like, what is this? But,
all of the time.
Yeah, all the time. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
It was, like, very, I don't know, it felt very under the radar to me.
Like this, Manhunt game we're gonna play.
Yep.
We are gonna play it. Like, back in the day, it was very intuitive. Now, clunky's all hell.
Weapons restrictions.
Like, friggin' controls that don't make sense and everything. Like, completely.
This is what's fucking, I was gonna do fucking this.
Like, made sense at the time. Now we're playing it, it's very counterintuitive.
Yeah, yeah. Because, like, standards have changed.
Yeah.
Fucking Halo.
All clear.
Like, I'm used to the dual stick method of looking around, like, once to walk, once to look.
Yep. Uh-huh.
With this Manhunt, it makes you stay in one place and just turns to a first-person camera to look around. It's like, no!
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Uh,
And if you're moving it, it's looking slightly left or slightly right.
like, games where, like, you have to equip a grenade to throw it,
Yeah.
like, as if it were just another weapon, it's like, my brain is like, no, fuck off.
There's a few games I played recently that are like that.
Yeah.
One of them is the Dead Island Riptide, where you actually have to, like, yeah, that goes in that slot.
Yeah, that's a huge improvement in,
I played, like, the intro of the second. I chose Jacob.
I chose Carla.
Yeah.
She seemed fun. But the consumables, like grenades and stuff, they're called curveballs.
Oh, yeah.
You can have 2 equipped, and they're on a timer. You have an infinite supply.
Ah!
And, like, as you unlock them, they're just, like, in your inventory. You can
Yeah.
equip 2, and each slot is on a timer. And, like, it's longer for more badass ones. But, yeah, it's so much more convenient.
Yeah.
Having to, like, put Molotov cocktails in a weapon wheel slot
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Have a pleasant journey.
I have mixed feelings on the character progression system,
Okay.
because it's a little
Restrictions lifted.
odd. As you level up, you unlock... What just happened? I didn't press that. You unlock slots as you level up, and
Yeah.
slots you can equip with cards. Almost like, Fallout 76.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And like, for some of them, like all the slots in this category, you can use any combination of cards. For some of them, it's like each slot has 2 or 3 cards you can pick from.
Yeah.
It's like a balancing thing. And it's definitely interesting.
Yep.
Like, I don't hate it. I'm not sure I like it better than like the old like skill point system, but you know.
Anyway,
I'm giving it a shot. It's not bad.
Yep. Anyway, we're out of time.
We are. See you next time.
See ya.